when we were moving in, they weren't quite moved out yet.
Take advantage of 40% off.
So they were down in this area moving stuff out that door.
Really?
But what we did is we put everything for the second floor up on the roof of the front porch and went through that window for everything on the second floor. And I had tons of boxes, and all the boxes were numbered, and everything was written what was in the box, because I couldn't make them heavy. I was pregnant with Donna.
Me?
Donna.
Oh, okay. I thought Donna was born down there.
How about what?
I thought Donna was born down there.
She was born in Evanston, but Dad had just left for work. We had that bedroom at that time upstairs, and I felt the water break, and I thought, I can't call him. I'm sure he's too far away. He took the bus to Libertyville and then took the train to work in Chicago. And so I called Rose. No, I called the office and I said, when Jerry gets in, tell him to go to Rose's house because I'm coming in with the baby, So I took him, drove in by myself. My water had already broken. And when I got to Rose's house, Jerry was there already.
Who's Rose?
Rose and Howie Burton.
Oh, Rose and Howie. Why would you go there? Why don't you go to the hospital?
Because she had to take care of Pam.
Oh.
And so when I got to Rose's, Dad was there and Rose had made him breakfast. So he was eating breakfast. We gotta go to the hospital. It's gonna happen any minute. As it is, he dropped me off and I never saw him again because I went right to delivery. And that's the story of Donna.
That's very nice. I like that where you put all the boxes up on the roof to get them in the second floor. But how did you get them up the roof? You had a ladder? You just carried them up on the ladder?
We had a big truck that we had rented. And for some reason or another, we were able to just transfer them over there.
Right, because you bought the place in 63 and I was born in 66. So, yeah, that had to be Donna that you were giving birth to. Right.
Yeah, we moved here August 27th. And she was born October 10th.
Yep. Very nice. Nice story. Thank you. That was my mother giving her story when they moved in the house. And what was it, 63? 63? 62? Very nice.
On the house, we wanted to work on the outside of the house first because the house was kind of like the haunted house of the neighborhood. And we wanted to get rid of that before you kids got old enough to be teased about it. So Dad worked on removing the paint from the house. And I worked on all the windows. I took every piece of glass out of every window and put in new putty, replaced broken ones, saved the broken ones that were big enough that I could cut down for the French windows, the little squares.
Mm-hmm.
I did that on the floor in the basement. But I was pregnant with you, 5 months, and I'm climbing up the ladder up to the attic window in the front yard because that's the window I had to work on. So that's the problem with you. I climbed up on a ladder with you.
Yep. Great story.
Pardon?
Great story.